You don't say. The reigning LSC
Yeah.
Conference Player of the Year? The best player?
A little bit of an understatement, right?
Yeah, no kidding.
Scoreless as a bullet pass from Ingram down low to Huffman, who tries to spin around, and she does. Gets the shot to go.
No, it certainly is not. It's more of the wind, I think. You know.
Ingram down to the right block, loses it. 9 on the shot clock. She'll have to do something quick. Quick pass, Rihanna Patel, the senior out of Frisco Centennial High School. Patel, the third leading scorer on this team, makes it a 2-point Texas women's lead, And then the shot on the other end, quick shot, Claire Graham is no good, and Texas women's settling down here.
Good find inside for the lob for Ingram, who turns with the drop step.
She's from Sanger, Texas. That's not far away.
Not at all.
You can bet she's got a nice crowd here tonight.
Yes, exactly. And I'm recognizing that is the West Texas A&M hotspot. It's going to be 1 to 2 steps behind the free throw line. That seems to be the shot that TWU is willing to give up. What a great bounce pass up top from Patel.
For a year. She played here at Denton at UNT 3 seasons ago, but she can't get the triple to go. And 30 seconds left in the first quarter.
Yeah, she's been around this corner of the Lodestar State.
Quite a bit. Stephenville, Denton, and now back in Canyon. What a men's basketball. The Pioneers with a 6-point lead. 7:15 left here in the second quarter. Casey Hogan, Nash Lowry with you. Hope you're enjoying this broadcast of Lone Star Conference women's basketball on Flow College. Ingram. Unselfish play there. Bullet
by Ingram. Now up for Patel.
Ingram's 4th board of the game to go along with 4 assists. Only 3 points, but so unselfish and a multi-tool player. 323 career assists now for Ingram. And Scout Huffman. What a pass, Scout, from Marie.
Have 3-point shooters, but I wouldn't necessarily say their offenses revolve around 3-pointers themselves. And normally, West Texas can start off really hot with Kayla Kane.
Wow. Gabby Elliott just with a beautiful pass down low. The shot was no good, and in the second quarter with 43.7 seconds remaining.
So in reality, that just gives TWU another spot to steal the ball and have Seltzer pull up for a 3-pointer in transition of sorts.
Freshman of the year 1 year ago. She's the one that hit the 3. Great defense by Ingram there to force the jump ball. And it is Texas women's basketball. And then on the Texas women's side, Gabby Elliott, who comes off the bench 2 years ago, the Lone Star Conference Freshman of the Year at St. Mary. Casey Hogan and Nash Lowry with you on Flow College. We've got a good one tonight. The 2 of the powerhouses in the Lone Star Conference, West Texas A&M. And how about that? Scout Huffman, right out of the media timeout, buries a triple, and that was a big one for the Pioneers.
Yeah, some of the keys for the game that we were talking about earlier. I was looking through this 11-game win streak for T-Dub, and 8 out of the 11 games, in the past 11 games.
And the team's third. 1:28 left in the third quarter here from Pioneer Hall and Kitty McGee Arena. Texas women's coming off a national championship game appearance, and they're just playing ball right now. LSC teams. Texas women's is so deep that she's coming off the bench and embracing that role. Last year, by the way, Kleinhans was the Dave Campbell non-Division I 6th-man player of the year in the state of Texas, and playing keep away there is Texas women's up by our officiating crew here. 7 minutes left in this one.
Well, I suppose it's better that he can see it.
That's right. Wow. Kleinhans stops and pops and hits her second triple of the night. She's now 2 of 2. She's out of Fort Worth, Texas, and Central Arkansas, Division I transfer. So the Fort Worth native in the game for Josh Brock as his Lady Buffs trail by 28.
Excellent pass accuracy from Ashley Ingram.
That bucket there. I'm going to look here. 8 assists in a game for Ashley Ingram. Let's try to look up her career high, because it's got to be getting close to it, wouldn't you think?
I would think so, too.
Lud Rasmussen gets it done. Now 9 points and 4 boards, averaging 8 and 8 on the season. Fast break here for the Lady Buffs. That's kind of what they wanted to do all game, but Odie Boonme cannot finish. That's a unfortunate miss there. Down low, the short shot is good. And welcome back to Kitty McGee Arena in Denton, Texas, as the number 2 team in the nation. Texas women's dominates West Texas A&M 87-55. Casey Hogan with you here in the postgame show. And I want to welcome in our player of the game from Prosper, Texas. In her 5th year here at Texas Women's, Scout Huffman finishes with 18 points on 8 of 8 shooting. And Scout, we talked about this a little bit on the broadcast, but you've been here 5 years, and when you look at the all-time series, West Texas A&M 62-10 against Texas Women's, but y'all have now won 4 of 5. And what does it feel like to beat a team? And West Texas is always a perennial powerhouse, and you win by 32. That's got to feel pretty good, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, West Texas is a great team. They're a team that can go on runs, and so really we were just trying to limit their runs and then, again, just do what we do and play the best offense, best defense we can.
What does it say about this program, and how far have you seen this program come in 5 years to go from when you started? This has always been a good program in Texas Women's, but you've kind of flipped the script, and now you're beating perennial powerhouses by 32.
Yeah.
What does that say about how far this program's come?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's honestly insane. It's all God. Wouldn't imagine coming to this program and just kind of flipping the script. And it's been such an honor kind of to see our growth. And I said this at our we had a ring ceremony a few weeks ago, and just reflecting on the past years, how those have been the foundation for the past for our future teams.
Returning everyone from that national championship game appearance 1 year ago. And look at the stats of this one. We could spend, Scout, an hour talking about the stats. But when you look back at the scouting report, and I think Jake Stevens might have done the scout on this one, and I know Jake pretty well. And you look at the scouting report coming in, you probably wanted to keep them off the line, right?
Yeah.
They only go to the line 6 times. How do you do that?
Yeah, I mean, just staying solid. We know that we're a good defensive team. And then, again, just staying, staying poised
good.
And staying composed, and again just playing the defense that we know how to play and just staying straight up, because they're a team that wants to be physical, and so again it's just staying together.
And full disclosure, this is my second game to do, so I'm still learning, but I look at the chemistry between you and Ashley Ingram, and it's pretty special. It's almost like you know where each other are, and I guess when you play together that long, you kind of do, right?
Yeah,
Talk
for
about
sure.
that a little bit.
Yeah, she's a great teammate. I mean, her basketball IQ is insane, and she makes everybody around her better. And just being able to play with such a great player for so long is awesome. And again, everybody wants to get her and defend her well, and so that leaves other people open. And so she knows just where to get the open person, and so yeah, she's a great player.
Visiting with our player of the game, Scout Huffman, as Texas Women's, the number 2 team in the nation, defeats West Texas A&M 87-55. And I wanted to ask you about Avery Kleinhans. I came to a practice a couple weeks ago and was talking with her because she was out 4 games, right? And basketball IQ is through the roof. Just talking to her in pride. I thought she was a coach for a little while there, right?
Yeah.
But talk about what she does in this game. 14 points, and you're up by 31. She's at the top of the key, sacrificing her body for the team.
Yeah. I mean, that's just who she is. That's the player that she is. She gives her heart and soul into everything that she does, and she just makes our offense go. And without her, we could see kind of how our offense struggled a little bit, but with her back, it's so awesome just to see how much she brings us together and runs our offense.
What is being with Coach Jilson, and I've had opportunity to watch her from afar, and I think one of the best coaches there is in the conference and in the nation. What's it been like to learn under Coach Jilson for 5 years?
Yeah, I mean, she's one of the best coaches I've ever had. She's an awesome coach, but even more, she's an awesome person, and that just reflects just the players that she recruits and just the leader that she is. She leads with she's also a believer, and so she just allows God to lead her and guide her, and that means a lot to me, and I know it means a lot to our team.
So how long now? You got this quick turnaround. You're used to it, Thursday, Saturday. No big deal for you, right? But how long do you think about this win, and when do you start turning the page east into Mexico? Yeah,
we celebrate it tonight, and then tomorrow at practice, we're like, all right, good game. Let's
go.
Get prepared for the next. So, yeah, just celebrate it tonight.
Scout, congratulations. 18 points, a perfect 8 of 8 from the field, our player of the game. Great talking with you.
Thank you so much.
That's Scout